I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. From the smallest task to the most difficult decision, God grant me the strength to fulfill my assignment.
In the midst of all things, in all seasons, I remember God said, I know the plans I have for you. Plans for good, not for evil.
Lord, I trust you to extract purpose from my trials, triumphs, and every ordinary or overlooked occurrence in between. You are faithful to cause all things to work together for my good and your glory.
Hey, ladies. How y'all
Hey, girl,
doing?
hey.
What's up, y'all? This is our episode 6, and it just so happens
Man.
to be our last episode of the year.
Yeah.
Can y'all believe 2025 is coming to an end already?
No.
I can't. It's been
I
the
really-
longest short year ever.
Right.
The longest short year ever. Girl, I feel you on that. Because I was thinking about the other day, I was like, oh, we were just in January.
Right. Like
Real.
yesterday. It was
Mhm.
Like
January.
Mhm.
But we have all celebrated milestones this year.
We
Yeah.
have.
It has been a good year, even though it's been a long year.
Yeah.
And so I know we all always reflect on, what I did, how I could do better, make all our plans. But I had one question for y'all as I check in today. What is something new that you tried this year? Whether it was a
Mhm.
food, a hobby, anything new that you tried and enjoyed this year. I'll go first. Mine was reading nonfiction books. I'm
Okay.
always reading something that, help or Bible related, self-help, mama, whatever. But I was like, I'm tired. I just want to read to just enjoy. I don't
Yes.
want to learn nothing else right now. So I took my Hallmark love and changed them into books. And
Nice.
it's
Love
been
that.
good.
Nice.
I love that. What about What about you, Des?
This is so weird. The first thing that popped in my mind was I started eating sardines this year out the can. I was like, this is not going to be good.
That's a good one, but girl, how you doing that?
I like it.
Mm-mm.
They're good. My trainer, she had suggested putting sardines with seaweed on like a low carb wrap. I was like, that don't sound good, but I tried it. I enjoy it.
That sounds like
It's
It's
the
a
like
nice, it's a
it's like
nice stinky snack, but it's full of protein.
it's like it went from bad to worse when you was like
Yeah.
sardines, and then I
Seaweed.
put it with seaweed.
I know it sounds all bad,
That sounds,
all
yeah.
bad.
Sounds full of
But it's a nice quick snack if you do like sardines. It's a high protein snack. Got your little seaweed in there. I enjoy
I gotta
it.
get past the mental to try it.
I'm not getting
Yeah.
past. I'm just not.
Just like pop the can. There's like all these little fish in there.
I can just
It's
eat
like,
a can of tuna. Like,
I eat tuna too. I eat all the fish in a bag. Tuna, salmon,
All the fish in the bag.
all the fish in them little baggies. Quick protein snack. But yeah, the sardines shocked me. I'm like, I don't know about this. But I liked it.
That's a good. I like it. I'm happy.
Your face is not saying that you liked it.
Like I like that for you.
for you. Yes.
I like that was a good new thing to try, and I love that for you.
That's a part. I'm sure there was something more bigger and grander, but that was just off the dome. I was like, I just ate some yesterday. I was like, man, this is amazing.
But no, I like the fact that it wasn't some grand big
Okay.
Like
try. It
normal.
was, yeah.
Yeah. It's regular.
Yeah.
Very
Regular.
regular.
A good regular
Ooh.
thing.
What about you, Toya?
Destiny introduced me to mine. That's the first thing that came to mind was candle making.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, I was at their house a few weeks ago and we made candles. And it was right on time because I got it and I just moved into my new place. And so I've been having it on the warmer and it smells amazing.
I love that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new hobby.
I named it Peace Be Still.
Mm-hmm. I named mine Tab.
Oh,
What?
yep.
I forget.
You
I
don't
don't
Take a
remember?
break. And mine
Yeah.
said, mine was take a break or take a beat, and I can only burn it when I'm taking a break or taking a beat. Have not burned it yet.
I was about to say, I need to see that candle gone. I need to see that candle gone
Candle
before this.
just as new. Just as new.
I say one more go hard week. After that, it's gonna be on that puppet.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah, that
love
was fun.
it.
That was something new for me too this year.
Yeah.
I
That was
love
a good
it.
one. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it despite the allergy flare up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of sense. It's a lot going on in the room to get your right mixture.
Mhm. Yep, you got to smell all the things to
All
see
of
what you want.
Always. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yes. It was fun though.
Yes. Shout out to It's Lit. If you want to
Yes.
have a candle making party, she'll roll up. Well, she's in the
The
Huntsville
link in the
area, so
description.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Love it.
All right. Y'all ready to rock and roll?
Well, we all
Ooh,
here.
yeah, girl.
So this is one of those. I felt like I was in the vicinity of what I wanted to talk about, but just not quite there. And it did not come until this morning. I was getting dressed and I was I was at Ariel's house yesterday and we were talking about how they keep remaking all these movies and doing live action and yada yada yada. I'm like, they now see that re-releasing the originals, it works.
Yeah.
It works. And that thought like landed me. It was like the Holy Spirit said that right there.
Mm.
So that's what I want to talk about, the re-release. Because sometimes
Mm.
the Lord reveals something to us and we let it go and then it creeps its way back into our lives. So I want to talk about what it is that we recognize that we need to re-release, that we need to put that thing back on the altar.
Mm. So more so
That's
like
good.
letting go of. We done picked it back up again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you see it trying to make its way back in and you're stopping it at the door. Either way.
Mm.
girl, that's a good one.
I don't know. I was thinking about it the opposite way of like going back to a version of myself that was where I'm trying to get back to, and like going back to the original destiny, like before all of these things, like just roll it back, roll it back. And that's how I was framing the question in my mind.
That's not the
Um,
question.
that's not the question. And I don't have an answer to that either, right? I was
I can't stand
just for a
you.
point of clarification.
She was just saying. That's that's what I thought at first too. That's why I was like, so we
Like,
said we need to leave.
okay.
So it's all
You're
right.
right. You're right.
Okay. So for me, I would say my number one thing is busyness.
Hmm.
I gotten really good and at a good place with honoring my stillness time, honoring my space and my alone time, honoring my no and my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And as the end of the year comes around, I know life is going to be busy. Well, not even
Yeah.
busy, full.
Well, yeah.
And I know I'm not going to necessarily get to slow down, but I also realize I'm not honoring being still
Mm.
like I need to.
Yeah.
And I see it. because I'm a little, like a bobblehead. And like it's one thing to have a fullness, and God's grace has kept me in that, and it's not that
Yeah.
overwhelmed because everything I'm doing, He told me I could do.
Yeah.
But then it's another thing when I'm just like bobbling around and I'm like, whoo, whoo. I'm like, okay, I hadn't been getting still enough. I'm not honoring
Yeah.
that still time. We creeping back into old habits.
Yeah.
I give you a couple minutes here, give you a couple minutes there. And He like, yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah.
And so my couch and my strolling has took up time that can be that stillness time. So I know that's something that's like getting creep back in, and I need to be intentional and lay it back down.
It happens so
That's good.
easily. So easily. It just reminds me of the verse that says, "It's the small foxes that spoil the vine." It's like, maybe I don't want to focus on anything right now, or I don't want to focus on this particular thing right now. So let me just grab my phone. Let me just turn on the TV. Let me just do whatever. And it's just like, how about you just be still? How about you just listen? How about you just go soak in the tub? We talked about that yesterday.
Because that's what she got me together.
Yes. So
And that wasn't even on purpose. Like, I was talking about me.
Gathered, okay? And that's exactly
love
what it
it.
is. And I thank God for the tools I've learned this over the last few years to know, to identify and bring correction instead of letting it drag out too long, because it's just also avoidance of getting still.
Yeah.
Kind of know where we gonna go with this. I may not, may do, but I don't even want to hear, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna binge watch this good old Christmas show and distract myself and be intentional in my self-sabotage.
Yeah.
So I don't have to.
Because that's what it is, right? It's really self-sabotage.
It is.
When we pick up what we intentionally let go,
Right.
that truly is self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Mine is in that same vein, but I think it's really picking back up snacking throughout the day. Like when I'm working on something, I'm like start feeling a little anxious. Like instead of taking that beat, like just breathe, like think about what are you trying to do. It's like, let me get a snack. Like the snack is gonna help me think better. But it's still self-sabotaging if I'm trying to follow a meal plan and eat healthier and those types of things. So those little habits are creeping back in, especially around the holidays. There's so many
Because food is
cookies and
everywhere.
treats. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna eat it.
All the sweets,
Where before I
especially.
was like really disciplined and even what I planned to eat and not eating those things that I didn't plan to eat that day. Um and it's easy, like you're saying, Tori, to get those small habits. It's like, oh, it's just one cookie. Then the next day, it's like, oh, I ate 3 cookies. So just
It's
like
just
reeling it back
3.
in. Yeah, it's just 3. And it's like those 3 add up very quickly. But I know it stems from not being hungry or wanting a treat. It's just like I'm overworked or overwhelmed over here, and that's an outlet. It's like, let me just get a snack and not hungry, like, just so
It's
I
like a
say that's
comfort
something.
food.
It's
Yeah,
soothing. Soothing.
it's soothing, and it's only for a second, 'cause afterwards, I don't feel good. It's like, I shouldn't have ate it. Like, we did not want that.
Girl, you just said a mouthful.
Yeah, it's
Because in
just for
our
a second.
minds, it's gonna soothe the whole anxiousness, overwhelmed, everything. And then that thing be
No.
temporary. And
Right,
then you looking for the next thing.
right.
And the next thing. And it's like all you got
Yes.
to do is like your candle and take a
Yeah,
break.
and go take a little break, take a
Yep.
little walk, take a little nap. Usually it is, like, when I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
That'll do it. That'll do it every
And I
time.
can't think, or if I'm doing like 5 things at once, I'm gonna stress myself out. I'm like, cookie.
Yeah. And it does
So,
nothing
yes.
for the stress, but then it adds to, it's like now you're frustrated or you're disappointed. So it brings these other emotions with it. It's like I'm
Right.
emotionally eating to try to get rid of this, but now you brought your friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Just layering
It's
it,
a trick of the enemy.
on. Yes.
Absolutely a thing. So
Okay.
mine actually came up in my quiet time this morning. And so like typically I title my journal entries, but they're kind of like a launch pad. So I'm like, okay, God, what is the title? And he was like, here, in position. It's like, okay. But then he started talking to me about how being where you're supposed to be isn't easy. And then he followed that with, you're built for this. And so my question to God was, because I've really been trying to practice curiosity in his presence. And my
Right.
question was, well, what is this? I don't want to assume that I know what this is. And so I just started like working through that in prayer and writing it out. And where we landed was having the Lord tell me that this, built for this, is you are built for surrender and dependency.
Wow.
And so the re-release is self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
Sometimes like not even seeking God about certain things because I'm so busy trying to figure out how I can do it myself.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's like, no, if you stay here in position, position is a place of surrender. It's a place of dependency on me. I went to the chiropractor yesterday because my left hip was just like all out of whack. And so the chiropractor, it wasn't my normal. She was booked. I had to go to the joint chiropractic. And so he was like, what did you do? Like, what is wrong with your body? And I was like, I've been really busy. I moved and he was like, did you move you and a neighbor? Like, what did you do to your body? And I thought about it and I'm like, I took on way more of that than what I had to. Like, I had people who agreed to help me, but I wanted to make it the most convenient for them as possible. So I broke down all the furniture and like me and one of my coworkers moved all the stuff that we could the day before so that the only thing that was left was the heavy stuff, was the furniture. Nobody asked me to do that.
Right.
But I'm so used to doing things that on my own that when I have to ask somebody to do something, I want to make sure it's packaged perfectly for them. So, because I don't want to be an inconvenience. And it's like, well, first of all, who told you were inconvenient?
Right.
Nobody. I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
That. But attached to that is that self-sufficiency piece. It's a struggle to ask for help. So let me make helping me super convenient.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
this is really deep.
Yeah.
That is such a revelation of not just asking for help, but when other people enter your life, helping them help you
Right.
almost.
Right. Right.
Instead of just letting them help you how they want to help you
Right.
and how they can help you and take things off your plate so you don't. And I think in moving in that spirit of what you said, that's preparing you for your partner. That's
Yeah.
what partnership looks like.
Yeah. I thought about that. I thought
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that too. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, those things that can be done in advance to practice that. Like, so,
Yes.
I had a little 6-hour date on my birthday.
Go on a little date night
And
or date day.
Right. It was a half a day date. It was long, but it was a great date.
Yeah.
And it took him a minute. Like, he kept getting on to me about reaching for doors. Like, don't open your car door. Just wait. Just slow down. Stop walking so fast. If you don't step back. Um,
Mhm. Well,
but I'm used to it just being me.
yeah.
And so just falling back and letting him do
Yeah.
things. Just
Yeah.
be the man. Got it, sir. Let me fall back.
Yeah. I noticed that when we were in Atlanta for your birthday. I'm like, "Man, she moves fast." Like
I walk fast.
Like, all of them.
I was just like, "Oh, she's all right, girl. I'll catch up. I know where you're going." I told Darnell, I was like, "Them little legs be moving."
I think that's why, because my legs are shorter than other people, so I walk
Yeah.
fast to try to keep up, and
You're
then I end
trying
up
to
out
keep up,
walking.
but
Yeah.
you just outpacing everybody. The shortest one.
It's a
That was
thing.
funny. Yeah.
I love that.
So
I
yeah.
love it.
Yes.
It's like,
We
I
have
feel
to.
like if we literally went back to one of our first few episodes
Yeah.
of the year, all of us repeated the thing that we were like
Something.
working on or God was correcting us on
Yes.
that we needed to get still in. And I feel like that's just a reminder of your question of like,
Yeah.
okay, we were doing the thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we got comfortable in the thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Or there's a new level of the thing.
That
What worked
part.
Yeah.
in last season
It's not.
of that level of
Mhm.
discipline or surrenderance
Yes.
now
Right.
has to increase.
Right. Right.
It has to
Mm.
shift in a preparation of receiving
Yeah.
something different, leveling up, whatever the thing, but you got to
Yeah.
allow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And it's such a reminder that he who has begun a good work in us shall
Yes.
continue it. And so
Yes.
we don't ever arrive. We don't become our glorified selves until we are like united with Christ. And so we're
Mhm.
always in process. And it's
Right.
it's those old things that like to come back.
Yeah.
Um kind of like the thorn in Paul's side. They're
I was
just
just,
they're just things that we're going to wrestle with from now until we take our last breath or Jesus crack the sky, one or the other. Um and that's it. Like some things you are delivered from, and then other things you just have to constantly battle,
Mhm.
yeah, or put distance between you and it in an intentional way. And that's just it. So
Yes.
self-sufficiency likes to try to creep back in on your girl. But
Yeah,
one thing I
girl.
can say is that something I was very, very diligent about practicing this year is undefined expectation.
Mhm.
Expecting to see God move, but not telling him how.
Right.
And when I say that has like blessed me, and
Yes.
so now going into this next year or this next year and just walking in my 40s also, it's like how to harness that in a way to be responsible and
Mhm.
plan, but not plan so much that I am telling God how to be God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still having that expectation of like, Lord, whatever you doing in this season, don't do it without me. And I don't even
Without
know what
me.
you're doing. And I ain't trying to tell
All
you what
right.
to do, sir. I just want to be a part of it.
That's it.
Just don't
That's
pass
it.
me by. Okay.
Don't pass me by, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, it is
Wow.
literally one moment at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we kind of wrap up and kind of going into these things coming back in our lives that we need to re-release, how how are we going to handle that? Like, how do we, what techniques are you going to use? Like, you see these habits creeping back in. What are some things you think you will implement or use to kind of go back the other direction?
I really think stillness is a big part of it. The
Mm-hmm.
getting still, the journaling, the taking a break, just pulling
Yes.
back from life for a few minutes
Mm-hmm.
to constantly recalibrate. Like when I looked at I have notes in my phone, like I jot down the stuff that God is speaking to me. But when I pulled out my journal this morning, I haven't journaled since November 26th. And that might not
Wow.
sound like a big deal to some people, but for me,
Yeah. Yeah.
like if I'm not doing it at least once a week, I'm doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And granted, there's been a lot of movement in my life this quarter. That's no excuse for not getting still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Girl, we on
What
the
about
same
you, A?
accord, okay?
Oh, you was gonna say the same thing, Ariel?
Literally, because y'all know journaling is my heart.
Yeah.
Journaling holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
And baby, y'all would be sad to see my journal. And I'm not gonna even say my date, you know.
It's all right.
And I
It's all
realized
right.
the other day, I was like, oh, I got notes, I got little things. But actually sitting down, um, and reflecting on what God is saying, I've been
Yeah.
avoiding hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about it, cause that's when I got real with myself this morning.
Yep.
Cause I was like, okay, you told me what the title is. Which one of these notes you want me to go back and like work my way through? He said all of them.
What?
You should
Say, excuse me?
all of them.
Mhm. All of them, every last one of them.
Because there's some kind of like
Yeah.
challenge or stretch attached
Yes.
to
Mhm.
the unpacking the
Yeah,
revelation. But to not unpack it is also dishonoring. So
it's
Right.
and
That's good.
you're not doing yourself any favors.
nah.
Because the body and the mind is telling you, I ain't got no time or capacity for whatever new level you finna take me to, Lord. I
Mm.
already know when we unpack all of this, the oil that's costly that's
Yeah.
coming with it. And
Right.
I don't want it right now.
How many more levels is it?
I'm
Like you
tired of the
said, it
onion.
don't end. It doesn't stop. It
It
doesn't
doesn't.
stop. It's like when you used to play video games and you could put the little code in to where it wouldn't end.
Yeah.
like, like you
I
couldn't
didn't put
die.
the
It's like
code in.
It's like you didn't put the code in, and it's like it's
it's
not a
still
really a new thing. It's just
right.
a new level to the thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's where you like, whoo, how many more layers of the onion we got?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was listening to a podcast and it was a business, like entrepreneurship based one. And she was saying pretty much to go to the next level, we always have to sacrifice something. Like
Yes.
she was like, you can
Yes.
be okay with where you are. Like you can stay there. You don't have to grow. You don't have to go to the next level. You don't have to do any of these things.
And
But
that's a
just know
sacrifice.
that's a sacrifice. Like you could be right there.
Yes.
Just
We have
know
choices to
You can
it's
stay
make.
gonna
stuck.
So
cost you too.
right.
Yeah. You can stay stuck, but that's a
That is
sacrifice.
an option. Yep.
Yeah.
That is an option
But you
that
don't
you
get to
have.
decide what it's gonna cost you.
No.
Exactly. That
No.
part. And she was saying she wanted to spend more time on her business, but her friends that she had, she was comfortable there. Like they weren't working on entrepreneurship. So she's like, I had to kind of pull away. She's like, I love my friends. I love hanging out with them and being them, but I wasn't creating space for me to do this other thing.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
she had to pull away from that. Something she really liked. She was like, I could have stayed there, but I
Right.
would have been stuck there and not walking into these other greater things that were on the horizon. So
Yeah.
we always have a
In
choice.
in our newsletter this month, uh
Mhm.
There's a quote by Henry Cloud from his book Necessary
Oh, yeah.
Endings, and that's the
Yes.
reality. Like, in order to experience the new, something on this level has to end. It has to die.
It has to die.
Hmm.
Whew.
It has to die.
That was a good ending.
Everybody
That's
needs a
it.
nap.
Everybody, just deep breaths.
Get
We
your
about to go to
journal.
another level, right?
And
Yes.
that just makes a challenge for our viewers, I think. I think that's the
Yeah.
perfect challenge for them as we
Yeah.
are slowly closing out. Like what needs to end?
Yeah.
Yes. Identify those things.
Don't just let the year end. Identify what needs to end in your life and kill that thing.
Yes.
Chop its head
Let it
off.
go.
Put it on the altar.
Yes.
Yes. I love that.
All right. I think that's it and that's all. Everybody got homework. You
Everybody
understand
got
the
homework.
assignment?
Yeah. Yeah. You got homework. Put your results in the chat.
Yes, I would
Or
love to
send them
see
to us in a
that.
message if you don't want
Yeah.
everybody to read
Yeah.
it.
And we would love to
Yes.
hear what you are ending on purpose. What are you ending with purpose in mind?
Yes, let us know. Share your what before we log off. What are y'all holiday plans? We got fun stuff. We sitting down. What y'all
I'm
doing?
sitting down.
Yeah, I was about to say something I'm not supposed to say on camera. But yes, I'm gonna sit
I'll
down.
say it.
We'll turn afterwards. Then tell us.
Yeah. I could probably rest.
I'ma go rest. I'ma go
Yes.
rest and sit down as we come into
Yes.
this last Jesus, this last end of the year into the new year.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm ready.
that's it. And that's all. Same here. Gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna burn my candle.
Burn the candle. Burn the
I'm gonna
candle.
burn it out. All
Yeah.
right, ladies. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all.
Bye,
And we will talk to you
y'all.
all soon.
We out of here.